Hey guys, and welcome back to another edition of Survival Stories. Ladies and gentlemen, I have finished the first platform and I'm so very excited to see the works, the art getting down. This needs to go though. I remember that we placed this, but I wasn't pretty happy with it. So anyway, I hope that you're doing fantastic today. How are you doing, by the way? How's things? How are things? I just had a banana and I ate it halfway through and I discovered that it was completely rotten. And it was disgusting. It was so disgusting. Like, I don't mind eating a banana when it's a little bit brownish. In fact, I think that's pretty good because then they are soft and they are not like disgusting like the green ones are. But this one was just completely rotten, so I almost puked. Anyway, back to Minecraft. Look at this place. Look at that garage door finalization. Isn't that looking pretty? That's looking gorgeous. Last episode we were speaking about the flooring in the area, and I said that asphalt wasn't good enough. You guys thought, based on your comments, that the weathered concrete did look nice, and then I tried putting it everywhere, and I agree, it's looking so good. Like, it's very, very, very plain, but we have to remember that we're getting buildings up here, and there will be areas where we alterate the concrete as well. So I'm thinking it's looking fine. It's looking absolutely gorgeous. Put some containers down. You remember these from the old factory? Just playing around a little bit with different styles. Don't know if I love this here. But I do love the containers. I think they look really good. And it makes sense if this is the shipping bay right here. And then there's this thing. And this is my my quarters. I'll try and explain. When I see an industrial build site, the builders, the workers, they kind of live in containers, don't they? I think that's how it goes anyway. And so I put this down. I think it's looking pretty cool. It's a temporary build. It's one of those, you move here, you live here for some months, and then when the construction is done, you get out of here. Anyway. Hope everything is good with you. As I said, I haven't been recording in quite a while. I've actually been away. And so it feels a little bit weird, a little bit awkward. But I want to thank you again for the love and the support of the last video. Keep it up. We hit, at the time of this recording, I think we're at 130 likes, which is some kind of new record, I'm sure. Come on now, Node. Break! That's some kind of new record, I suppose. And what else? A lot of comments. And comments always, like, when you guys take your time to log into Google and hit the like button, that is superbly nice. I know that there are a lot of you that don't really have an account when you watch the videos. But for me, it means a lot. And then when you take your extra time to write a nice comment, even though it may not be anything constructive, but just saying hello means a lot as well. So thank you. Anyway, I've kind of been thinking a little bit. I've actually been playing quite a bit, even though it's not really visible on the build progression. And I think this is our shipping, docking, harbor, building thingamajiggy. And what I'm thinking then is that this will be the ore processing. So we'll be processing ore here. And it makes sense lore-wise because we will build a boat over here. And like you guys said, like a shipping boat. And that boat will, in the lore, be transporting the findings from here back to, let's watch the map, back to Silicon Valley over... Where is Silicon Valley anyway? Oh, it's here. So we'll be transporting it from there to over here. So what I'm going to need to do is have a river from here to here, and then a river from here. Well, I guess there may be a passway here, but we're gonna have to widen it all the way to Silicon Valley. Now that boat obviously won't be traveling, but it's just about the lore, you know. So ore processing goes in this building, which I need to continue working on. By the way, the floor inside the building isn't going to be weathered concrete. It isn't going to be this concrete either. I'm going to have to find another block for that. But anyway, what I want to do today though, ladies and gentlemen, is I want to create a bridge. Because in my thinking, if this is the ore processing building, we can fit one more smaller building here, or a few maybe on this side here. But the ore processing building is going to be pretty huge, if I do say so myself, and I do. And so before we do the ore processing, I think I want to create power, because those damn villagers, we don't know when they cut off our wither power thing. Plus, a lot of you have been requesting, do big reactors for crying out loud, you stupid Swede. No, that's not how you say. You say, you sweet Swede. Thank you. So what I'm thinking anyway is we'll build another platform over here in this area. May make use of this area and then just cut down some trees and make it into a power plant area. But we need a bridge for that, so that's what I want to work on. Now, as usual, I've been looking at pictures. I'm thinking, let's just see where we end up. Hello. What's going on here? Oh, there's a wedge there. Goodness gravy. I've had so much issues with... Come on now. Is there another wedge here somewhere? Oh, it doesn't go away. There we go. I think I got it. Yeah. I've had so much issues with the platform matching up. So you can see I kind of sheeted it here. It doesn't really match up. It's supposed to be 7. And then here I think it's 8. Which is all good. It's okay. Because we're going to put a bridge here. But that's why there was a wedge there. Because I've been trying back and forth, back and forth. 1, 2, 3. Boom. That's going to be a pretty wide bridge. Which I think is fine. Now, I've been looking at pictures, as I was saying. And I want to try and make one of those very industrial, metal heavy, straight bridges. And I've never ever attempted anything like this before. So please be patient. This may look terrible. We'll see. But I'm thinking we'll have that, and then we'll go with wedges, and we'll do bars. That kind of stabilizes it, and I wonder... Yes, we can do that, okay. So what I'm thinking then is, if we would go like this. Aha, and then we come... Well, maybe not these blocks, we'll have to see. But I think in general these blocks, factory blocks, rusty metal plate. Speak, goddammit, tongue, wake up! Rusty metal plates are looking pretty good for this build here. So that's a 3 gap. How tall would that make the bridge? Because then we'd have an overlayer like that. Is that too short? If I do this. That may be good. May actually be a good height. Do we want to bring it up one though? I can't decide. No, let's try it with that. And then on this side, we would come like this. Actually, yeah, we would. Or, that didn't make any sense. You don't know what I'm thinking. But we'll place that there and like so. Yes. So I wanted to tell you guys something pretty exciting. There is a new... I don't know if it's a mini-series, but there is a new kind of series coming to the channel pretty soon. It's going to be a different game. It's going to be a game that I've played a lot in the last few weeks. And it's going to be together with Rendog, so look forward to that. It's not going to be Minecraft, or it's not going to be anything like Minecraft. It's not going to take away from my Minecraft videos either. It's just a game that I want to play and I want to put out on YouTube. So can I? I hope so. I hope that you guys will enjoy that. Anyway, wanted to tell you that. I'm very, very excited. We're actually going to record the first episode here today. After this video is done pretty much. So that's going to be exciting. Now we need to go creepy. No, I don't want to sleep on that. Let me sleep mid-air instead. Won't you? Boom. There we go. Oh, you're... Yeah, okay. Let's take a look at this. Your game mode has been updated. No, I don't cheat. I was on the fan server trying to fix some issues if you thought I was cheating. And for some reason, the chat... And I did fix the issues, by the way, because I'm awesome like that. But the chat stays from one server to another. I don't understand it. Anyway, let's take a look at this. Just get a few more of these down here. And I want to see how this looks. Boop. That's looking pretty good, I think. I don't know if I love the rusty metal plates for the bars because they don't connect. But other than that, it's looking pretty good. Then I was thinking this as a floor. Oh wow, this bridge is going to be wide. Yes, I should use my builder's wand. Thank you. So stupid. There we go. It's going to be pretty freaking wide. I may actually want to... So this bridge will... Maybe we have minecarts on it. I'm not sure. And it's... It may actually be good, you know, because we could come like this. We could come with some kind of road lines in the middle. And once we've done that, it's not really too wide, is it? I'll have to think about it. But that's the kind of idea I'm thinking. We need to do something with the bottom as well. But I'm going to get this up. Go get it over there. And we'll see how it looks. And then I'll come back to you. These are the times where I wish I could hear what you guys said about things live. These are the times I wish I was streaming. Wow, that looks pretty weird. I'm trying out a too thick bridge design instead, which would give me allowance to wear or to do crosses like this, which is pretty cool looking. I like that very much, but I think it looks a little bit too heavy. It's a little bit on the heavy side. But I wanted to show you that because I'm going to take it down. And if you guys really think it's beautiful, you let me know down below and I'll be able to put it back up here. So that shouldn't be a problem. I did cut the bridge in one block so that it's 7 wide. I think that's going to be better actually. But anyway, wanted to show you that. I'm going to go back to the grind to putting this thing down. Not really sure about the width here. It feels a little bit too short. But the width, oh actually, let's try that together. So the width is connected to the height of this bridge, which is interesting. I don't know if you think about that, but if I go, what did I do here? I wrapped it on the side. See, sometimes I do things that I don't even intend doing. Okay, so let's keep that. If I now go this, rebuild our little bar thing, boop, and I'm having the biggest issue in the world creating these. So yeah, if we would do that instead, actually that seemed to work. Did it? Did that turn into 4, 1, 2, 3, 4? Why did that work? I was gonna say that they're connected. Oh yeah, okay, because now it's connected to the top bar instead. That's good. But if we want to make that gap any bigger, we need to raise this. So we need to come up 1. Let's do that just to have a look at how that looks. Just to have a look at how that looks. Boom. And do that. I think I like the other method better. Although, does it make sense? I wonder. Does it make sense for it to be connected? If you see where my cursor is. Should it be connected to the side or to the top? Because it's connected to the side here. It's actually a good question. I'm probably spending way too much time on these stupid bars, but I think it's going to look gorgeous once we're done. I guess that makes more sense. Let's try putting this back here. Boop. Now it looks too tall though. It looks like it. Yeah, it's too tall. Too tall. Let's redo it. I'm gonna do it this height here. Decisions were made. May not make sense, but it looks better for sure. Done! Boom! Wow, these stupid wedges are so tough to place, I tell you. I think this took me like 40 minutes. Just placing these back and forth. But let's check it out. Check it out. Check it out. It's looking pretty fantastic, I think. It's very straight. It's a little bit boring. But it's an industrial bridge. I'm pretty happy with it. The only thing that I'm not sure about are the wedge blocks here, and you'll kind of have to let me know because I didn't really find another block that would suit. It would be kind of cool. I tell you a little bit of my head work here. Ooh, actually, red stained clay. What would be cool if there's a metal block that is kind of reddish, because the bridges that I've been looking at pictures of, they a lot of them have red metal bars and things. Let's try, you know what, let's try the red stained clay. That would be weird if that would work. That does look very much like the texture of this clay could be metallic, I suppose, if you put your mind to it. Hey, we're building metallical clay. I don't know. Would like a little bit more texture. Unfortunately, there isn't really a factory block that has a red tint to it. This, but that's orange. It's annoying me. It's annoying me. I think it's a little bit too brownish with this look. Anyway, we'll come back to that. Let's find the center of this bridge. Is it there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sections. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sections. Perfect. Perfect that we have a center. I'm gonna go ahead and put down... Let's try with some weathered concrete. I want to have... Ooh, that's not centered at all. I want to have like a big chunk pillar in the middle here. Because again, I've been watching pictures and that's usually how they go. The pillars on the pictures that I've seen, by the way, look pretty boring and pretty disgustingly ugly. I suppose in real life, you don't spend a lot of time thinking about the design of a stupid pillar. That may actually be the reason why they do look boring. Let's get a little bit more of that. Let's take a look. Yeah, I think this is going to look good. We could even, you know what we could do? Well, that'd probably look weird. Could try this though. To get a little bit of depth and to keep with the styles that we're doing there, add a little bit of this crypt stuff. Which, by the way, is beautiful, and a lot of you said as well that we should use this as the floor. But then you agreed when we kind of took a look at it, and you were like, no, the repetitive texture is too bad. And it is. And oh, it's a gorgeous sunset. I've just switched back halcyon days. I don't know what's wrong. Every time I restart my pack, it seems to put it back to default textures. So I kind of forget. I saw in the original, or in the first 5 minutes or whatever that was, I didn't have the correct halcyon days, which I like so much and love so much. Boom. And do that. Just get a feel of this. I don't know about these, but it's not terrible, I suppose. Let's sleep. Let's sleep it through the night. It's not terrible. I mean, it's pretty good. I like it. Obviously, we have to bring it all the way down. Otherwise, we have no foundation for it. Boom. If we are going to use clay, by the way, we have to go clay hunting, because I have no clay. It's insane in modded Minecraft, but clay is so rare. And I think it's because there isn't really a mesa biome. There are clay biomes, but not really a mesa biome. Let's just try without these. I like them. I like the depth that they add, but doesn't really make sense. Yeah, very plain, but I think it's good. See, this is the thing. The bridges that I've seen pictures on are pretty plain. What we could do though, ooh, that's interesting. We could do this. Aha! Yes. Loving that. Okay, can we also do wedges here? Let's try it. Boom. Boom. That looks like a flower. That looks like a stupid flower. Let's not do that. But how would it look if we bring this all the way down and kind of have a metallic structure like so? That's looking pretty good. We could even utilize the width. Oh, yes, baby. Let's wrap this as well. See, this is how you build in Minecraft. Just try out things that may sound weird and they will look absolutely fantastic. What was that? Water garden. Hello. Oh, okay, I see. This is Pam's Harvestcraft stuff. I thought they looked so good in the water here. Anyway, let's have a look at that. I think that's looking good. Then we could even go in here, do something similar, just to strengthen the only pillar of the bridge. Oh, wow. That's looking great. That's looking pretty fantastic. Okay, let's get this one going. And then this one. Boop. Boop. There we go. I like that. I think that's looking pretty cool. Red stained clay ain't terrible though. I kind of see it and I'm like, oh man, that could work. Anyway, let's not worry about that. I want to hear what you guys say about the whole metal block. If they are too, is this too brown? Is this too plain? let me know anyway. What I now want to do is kind of get the first of these things. Do I have? I do. Boop, 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 boop. The first platform thing, just so we can see. Not go crazy here, but just so we can see what we're doing. I'm gonna need more blocks on my hotbar. Raw shrimp, that is disgusting. I hate shrimp, by the way, in real life. A lot of people love shrimp, but I absolutely hate any kind of shell food or seafood or whatever it's called. I think it's so disgusting. So disgusting that you sit there and you bend them out and ugh. Anyway, let me put this down. Do I wanna, do we wanna do this? And have like, I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna lay it down here. We'll see how it looks. Yeah, it's looking pretty cool. What's happening? I'm not even touching my mouse. Hello. Stupid game. Okay. Sorry for being confusing. Let me lay this down. I come back to you. I just had an amazing, maybe, well, we don't know yet. I might have had an amazing idea. Just hitting my head like a lightning bolt from the sky. We're gonna try something out here in a second. Let me just get this down. Boom. Just get a little bit of feeling for the place. So many trees here. By the way, check this out. This is weird. We were speaking, or I said in the last episode that I was sure that 61 was sea level. In this biome though, it seems to be 63, because look at this. There isn't supposed to be water at this height, which is 61. Yeah, you see what I mean. It kind of looks weird. I don't know what happened there. Some code error maybe in BiomesOPlenty. Again, with the tongue. We need to strengthen the bridge here as well, I suppose. How do we do that? How do one go about that? Do we just bring... I guess it doesn't make sense to have support pillars in the beginning, because this is kind of a hanging constructional bridge. Tongue is completely dead today, I'm sorry. Anyway, we could do that. That'd be pretty good. Pretty fine. Yes, my geniusly stricken idea. Let's try this out. We're gonna grab some red dye. Some of you know where I'm going. I wonder if the floor powder will work. In Carpenter blocks, you can tint stuff. Oh man, baby! This is going to be a little bit laggy though, because that would mean that we have to take all of these and make them into Carpenter blocks. But this is a technique that we haven't used. Oh no, that doesn't connect the textures. Carpenter blocks, god damn it. Make it so that you get connected textures. Every time I start recording, it turns nighttime, it feels like. I want to see this in bright daylight. So give it to me. You know, I think this is pretty much the correct color, but the contrast, the vibrance, the saturation is too high. I want it to be more pale. I wonder if I can mix in a second color there. If I would go and I would take like brown. No, I can't. I cannot. Okay. Alright. Well, that was just a thought. Oh crap, I broke one of them. I hate these Carpenter wedges to blaze. That was just a thought that I thought could look cool. I'm glad we tried it out though. So now we do that. Didn't work out for us. That's fine. Boom. And then go with this. Oops. Yeah, this is one of those things that I just have to wait and see what you guys say. I do think the red stained clay looks okay, but it's a little bit too boring of a texture, which is also good because then it looks connected, I suppose. So there are good and bad things with everything, just as in real life. Trying to give you life lessons. Boom. Plop that down there. But check it out. So we head over here. Obviously, we'll fix up the weathered concrete so there's actually like a road leading up to this. But we go over here, and this is now having a little bit of a platform. And then I kind of have to figure out how large this power plant is going to be. But what I'm thinking is we're going to have turbines, right? We're going to have wind turbines. And they are going to be like towers. And then we're going to encase them in concrete and make the smoky chimneys, just like we had in the old factory. But this time it will actually make sense because there are wind turbines in them. I don't know if those smoke, but I assume so. Probably don't, because they just generate power out of wind. Anyway, I think that's looking pretty good. I'm very excited about it. The skyline here is super, super important because remember, or think about it, when we get buildings up, seeing that over there is just looking so nice, I think. Yep. Got to work on some lights, got to work on a lot of stuff here. But I think for now, getting the basics up, like getting the platforms up, getting this bridge up without too much details, like we can always come over it later with road lines and other things, and we most certainly will. But all the detail work gonna have to come second here. I want to get the structural stuff up first, but we could do things like this, right? Looks pretty cool, I think. But yeah, I'll work on this platform in between episodes, but that's going to do it for today, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that you have enjoyed this episode of Survival Stories. I'm still super pumped for this factory area. I'm going back from vacation now on Monday, which is a little bit sad. I'm a little bit sad about that. I'm going to miss you guys. I'm going to miss the constant videos. But that means pretty much that we're going back to the old schedule. So the number of videos for Survival Stories shouldn't change. I think we're going to be hitting around 2 a week. Eventually I'd like to get up to 3, but yeah, when that day comes, I hope that you guys are still here. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed. If you have, click the like button down below. Take your time to do that. That is really much appreciated. Leave some comments and I see you in the next episode.